Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome to Little Battlers Experience, or LBX for short, on Nintendo 3DS. The game launches this month, August 21st if you're in the US, and next month, September 4th if you're in Europe. And in this video, I want to bring you guys some gameplay from the very first chapter of the game, and give you a bit of insight into what the game's all about. If you guys do enjoy this video, then it'd be super awesome if you could hit that like button and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the game. So, LBX. What is it? Well, in short, it's an action RPG created by Level 5, and it involves battling little plastic model robots, known as LBXs, inside these little cardboard arenas or dioramas. In fact, the game's been around for a while in Japan, and over there it's called Danboro Senki, which effectively translates to cardboard war machines. Now if, like me, you used to watch or play the likes of Beyblade, Pokemon, or even Digimon when you were a kid, then this game will get you right in the feels. It brings back so many good memories. You see, the plot revolves around a rather innocent concept of battling these little toys. But as is always the way in these kind of games, there's always some evil villain who finds a way to turn this innocent concept into a plan to rule the world. And the kid that you play as is then tasked with not only growing up, but also saving the world in the process. And that's pretty much what happens here. See, the story goes that when LBXs were originally released, they were too dangerous for the public, so they were recalled and repurposed for battling in these arenas. Only it seems that there's hidden potential, and these LBXs can also be used for much greater things. Things I personally have yet to discover, having only just begun the game. But either way, as the chosen one, it's our job to see that good prevails over evil. Now you acquire your LBX near the beginning of the game from this scientist who's escaped with what is clearly an extremely important prototype model, the Arekkz. We're told that if it falls into the wrong hands, then it could spell destruction, but in the right hands, it'll result in peace, or thereabouts. And that is where we come in. But story aside, what about gameplay? First of all, you can customize them quite heavily to create your own battling machine. You can change the head, the torso, the arms individually, and legs, plus you have an array of weapons to choose from, abilities, items. There's a hell of a lot to customize, and when you're happy, it's time to do battle. The battles, as mentioned, take place in these little arenas, and all fighting is done in real time. You have a single attack button, but you can also jump, dodge, and block, and while the battles early on won't present too much of a challenge, the further you get, the more you'll actually have to think, and you can't just spam attack to win. You also get a secondary weapon later on, which you're of course free to choose, but starting off you're given a pistol, which means you can engage either at range or close up. As you progress through the game, you'll unlock more parts, and you'll be able to buy them from the store. There's even this really cool password system in play, whereby you enter a special code, and it unlocks new parts in the shop. Unfortunately, I don't know any of the passwords just yet, because the ones that I do know are from the Japanese version, and only having an English keyboard means these are of no use to me.